Happy Wednesday, everyone. All right, so today's episode is going to be a little shorter than most, but tomorrow I'm going to be dropping a bomb of a very long episode. Probably going to be maybe close to 40 minutes. Every couple of weeks, I put out these videos on this channel called Nasty Dirty Little Comments, pretty much reacting to you all comments over the last couple weeks. Well, it's actually been like a month and a half since I've done one of these videos, which is crazy. Time is just utterly rock and rolling right now in 2026. Although I don't really feel like making a 40-minute video right now because I got somewhat of a little migraine that's starting. Yeah, I kind of really want to record this video and then go and walk around away from the computer scenery for a little bit. But I do want to talk about this that just came out today. Jagex dropping more League fixes. And then I also want to react to something that is very much mentioned in today's article of updates. But it is such a small, tiny, that's what she said, it's not even, it's people that have been playing RuneScape for a very long time now, like I have. You will probably look at this and be like, wow, you know, it's utterly shocking. Now, of course, the stuff that I'm going to be talking about primarily has changed for many, many years now. But it's just pretty much something that resonates with very much long-term RuneScape players like myself. If you are new here, welcome. I cover a wide range of content on the greatest game ever, and I've been playing the greatest game ever since 2005. My 21-year anniversary is coming up next month. Actually, nope, I lied. It's coming up in a month and a half-ish. Once it becomes May, then it will be next month. Started playing this game middle of June of 2005. Unfortunately, I don't have any screenshots from that time period. I really wish I did. I have screenshots from 2006 and 7, and also started making videos in 2008 until now. My 18-year anniversary on YouTube is also coming up soon. Craziness, right? But overall, this game has gone through such a transformation of content, players, stuff that is very popular, and stuff that is really not popular. And something that is very popular right now, obviously, is very different variants. Leagues 6 has more people on it than ever, and it's been going very well. I did 1 week of Leagues, and then I got back to grinding on my old school RuneScape main account. But I mean, otherwise, Jagex is very much in tune with different types of updates that very much need to be updated. Obviously, the old school RuneScape team is very much on standby for any bugs, any glitches, all good stuff. I mean, there was a point in time where the Jagex team was not necessarily on, like, standby per se, and the Falador massacre ended up happening, right? Okay, maybe I shouldn't really go to that. Or firstly, let me ask you guys this question. Who here does not know what the Falador massacre pretty much was? Because there are people that have started playing RuneScape that don't even really know what the Falador massacre pretty much was. I've made videos on it before, especially on this YouTube channel, and I'll probably make another one June 6th for the anniversary date as well. But all this stuff is really good. Future League fixes, talks about relics, talks about some tasks, demonic parts, bosses, pretty much miscellaneous updates as well too. It's all good things, guys, because I will say that I remember 2006, I started to really pay attention to, like, the company around the game. 2005, I'll go ahead and admit, I honestly thought that Jagex was something different. I honestly thought RuneScape was the name of the company. It's pretty humorous. I'm not the only one that thought this too, because RuneScape is Jagex's game. if RuneScape falls, then Jagex is going to ultimately fall too. Jagex has tried to really put out different games. Let's face reality, it doesn't. It doesn't work like that. RuneScape is the Anthony Hopkins of Silence of the Lambs, pretty much. So during that time period back in 2005, I really didn't pay attention to anything Jagex was posting. But I mean, Jagex would post maybe an update like once per month, maybe even sometimes like once or twice a month. It was not a very interactive type of a company. And even 2008, when I started making videos, Jagex would maybe post maybe like, I want to say a couple times per month. Now we're basically getting updates like, I mean, how many updates are we getting like per week? It seems like we're getting pretty much updates every like multiple times per week. Not to mention we have their social media presence continuing to grow. So I mean, ultimately, it's not a bad thing that Jagex is releasing a lot of this stuff, but a lot of this stuff really goes unnoticed by people, and I totally understand it. People would rather just play the game, but understand a lot of these updates are actually really good, especially if it's revolving around like a bug or an update, you know, to fix a problem. Players able to receive master clue scroll steps required. This is really big, especially for people doing a lot of clue scrolls on leagues. And if you are still doing leagues, definitely drop a comment down below. Looking beyond leagues, this is actually pretty awesome for this read. We got a roster of fixes on our radar and set our priorities. This has meant that some issues you've raised won't be fixed within this leagues. So this is just going to be really good for Leagues 7, which I'm going to be partaking in once again. Really excited for that. Let's see. Just a whole bunch of stuff they outline here. Stats breaking down. Very good. Other changes. Bug where the giant Easter egg was causing players to stall on PvP worlds. It's well, that's definitely not fun, right? Relaunching merchandise store. Yep, all good for you. Okay, so pretty much what I want to talk about on a closing note here. PvP world rotations. So pretty much this talks about the PvP worlds, bounty hunter worlds, high risk PvP, free to play PvP, and LMS, pretty much competition worlds. And the crazy thing about it is that some of these worlds, or rather some of these experiences, I really should say, have pretty much been deactivated and are going to be slowly swept away in the future. I really think that PvP is just really not like the main theme anymore on RuneScape, and it's pretty humorous, because if you played RuneScape from RuneScape 2004 up till 2008, PvP was the theme. And if you played RuneScape from 2008 all the way up till, I want to say, March 2012 when the Squeal of Fortune came out, PvP was the theme. Now on old school RuneScape, we're pretty much seeing that the theme is very much different variants, very much high risk Iron Man content, which revolves around a self-made account, which in theory is PvP, but it's like a harder version of PvP, because someone can just buy very much expensive things, go into the wild and, you know, fight people. But it's like when you build an account from scratch and then it's like, oh wow, you know, you have a, let's say you're using a Fang in PvP. That means that you got the Fang from a raid drop. Or maybe you're using a Scythe in PvP. That means you got a Scythe from Theater of Blood, which is very hard to do, especially as an Iron Man. So, I mean, the theme of RuneScape is definitely no longer PvP. It's pretty crazy, but all good stuff here. stay tuned for tomorrow's very much longer video and new video tomorrow on my main channel. I dropped a video yesterday on the main channel as well too, talking about some accidental glitches and bugs and stuff like that. Tomorrow on the main channel, going to be showing my loot tab, which has grown significantly for Frost Dragons, doing range. Otherwise, stay tuned for more content here. Sorry this vlog is a little short today, but tomorrow one is going to be mighty, mighty long, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, if you enjoyed today's episode, smash the like button. Love each and every single one of you, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.